everyone, it's Joni here. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to paint a landscape, a really dramatic one that really invites you in. So we have a path that's starting right here and then goes out and gets narrower towards the center, and then we're just going to see a beautiful horizon line. And I'm going to be working on a 16 by 20 canvas today for this one. I have the following brushes here: a 50 filbert, a number 6 filbert, a number 14 filbert, and a 1-inch mop brush. I'll have a full list below this video in the description box as well of everything I'm using today. I've got the following colors here: Compost Blue 1, Light Blue Violet, Dioxazine Purple, Hooker's Green Hue Permanent, Light Olive Green, Titanium White, Luminous Orange, and Luminous Yellow. I'm going to start this painting with working on the background, and I'm going to be using a bigger brush to get a big area covered quicker, and help me do that is a little bit of water. So I'm just going to wet down the canvas. A little bit of water. You don't want water running off your canvas or dripping down. You want to evenly distribute that water so it's just damp to the touch. Now before that dries, let's go ahead and pick up our first color. So the very first color I'm going to take is my yellow, luminous yellow, and I'm going to add that about 1/3 of the way down from the top of the canvas. I'm going to take a little bit of orange and a little bit of white. Same brush, haven't washed it yet. And I'm going to come in from either side. I'll take some white now, more white, and start blending that in. And then I'm going to come down here and add a little bit more. I'm going to work out as much as I can out of this brush before I wash it. And I'm going to take some white along with some of the compost blue. If you don't have compost blue, a blue turquoise is pretty much the same color. And I'm going to start on the very top of the canvas with this, just pulling back and forth. Now I'm going to take a little bit more of the compost blue and some blue violet, so both shades of blue, and I'm going to add them up here at the top. Take a little bit more of the light blue violet. Okay, I'm going to go over to my small filbert brush. I'm going to take some white, and I'm going to add a sun right here, partially over both the orange and the yellow. And I'm going to start coming in with our clouds. I'm going to take white with blue violet. And I'm just going to start pushing gently and going around in little circles. I'll make some of these a little bit darker. So we have some lighter clouds and some darker clouds. All right, so let's just keep going here. So this one here, I'm going to overlap, adding a little bit more white to it. This is how you're going to get those layered cloud effects. And you can also start to come in and add some lighter highlights. Just using half of your brush, getting closer to the sun, so a little bit more white mixture. And I'm going to stretch them out, kind of just wiggling now. Leaving a little bit of a space between the sun and this line. Take some white, yellow, and orange. Mix it up and get it on the end of my brush. And I'm going to come under and add some bright highlights. Mix in a little bit more white. Once you mix the colors up, we really want to have the paint just on the end of your brush. Okay, I'm going to start coming in down here with some blue violet, a little bit of white, and a little bit of, so both the blues with a little bit of white. And I'm just going to start adding some towers, maybe like just some tall mountains down below. I'm going to bring one up here and make it look like an old castle ruin. And the white, and I'm going to start turning my brush and pulling side to side. Then I'm going to take blue and white. And go around in circles. Alternate between the blues and the amount of white that you're using. I'm going to use my number 14 filbert brush. I'm going to take some green and purple. This will give us a really deep dark color. And I'm going to have a path that gets narrower and narrower up here. So I'm just kind of shaping it in, bringing the edges around and leaving the center the path. And bring it over here. And then out towards the edges. Do the same thing here. Thinner though. Up here. Bring a little bit of my blues in, a little bit of white, dab of water. Let all those colors come out. And I'm going to take some white, orange, and yellow and add that inside our path. And just create these little flat loops. That's really all you have to do. Try to make them different sizes, a little bigger as we get closer down here. Okay, I'm going to take a mop brush and I'm going to tap into a little bit of purple and green. My mop brush is dry, like no water, just paint only. So just pull in from the pile and tap lightly so you keep that nice puffy shape. And I'm going to come along the edge here, outer edge, and then work it in a little bit gently over the path. And then we're going to start to bring it in, and it's going to be smaller and smaller, less and less of it. So you can just kind of tap with the end of your brush. Add a little bit there on those little ledges. And then make it white again down here. Take some olive green and some yellow. And I'm going to add some of that on top of what I've got there, closest to the center of the path where we've got the warm light happening is where we really want it. These little bushes along the side. I'll take a little bit of that off. Just picking up some more white. And with my blue, and I'm going to sweep down some of that orange and white along the side here. Just a dry brush. I'm going to go up and then over. Put that little window back in there again. I'm going to take some more green and purple. Okay, what I want to do now is come in with a little tree here, and I'm going to be using a number 3 round brush. I'm going to take purple and green. Roll it around, mix it, and then get a little dab of it on the end of my brush. And I'm just going to come up right about here and pull just a little tree. I'm going to add another little one right here, maybe going down from this little ledge. I'm not going to make them very tall. I'm just gently pulling and then twisting and letting off on the amount of pressure that I use to make some little branches. I'm going to use another mop brush. I'm going to take what I've got left here, some olive green and some purple, tap into a dry brush. Do the same thing over here. Okay, then I'm going to take green. I'm going to add a few little brighter spots. I'm going to add the last color, and that is luminous red. I want to add just a few little flowers on either side. I'm going to use my round brush for this. Take some red, and I'm going to just dab and tap. And then I'll take some white, mix that in. Okay, well, I hope you all enjoyed this one today. This was really fun to paint, and I feel like it really pulls me into this painting, so I hope it does for you all as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon in another video. Bye!